After months of preparing, our Glee program brought Alice in Wonderland to life. A recap next.
Our 8th graders crossed off another important milestone during their journey at St. Rosalina. We're on 8th grade portfolio presentations.
The return of our annual fun run, how this helps our school raise money.
Hello, Lancers, and welcome to this week's edition of Lancer News. I'm Lila.
And I'm Olivia. School will be closed on Monday, May 26th in recognition of Memorial Day. On this day, we honor those who died while serving the United States in the military. While this day tends to be highlighted by barbecues and parties, please remember to take a moment to thank those that have sacrificed so much for our country.
A big congrats to our 8th graders who wrapped up their portfolio presentations this week, taking another big step toward graduation. A big thank you to all the parents, teachers, and staff who came to observe these presentations.
The 8th graders will be performing in their 8th grade play put on by Miss Glenda on Friday, May 30th. The play is performed for 8th grade parents and staff as a thank you for all they have done for the soon-to-be high schoolers. Thank you to Miss Glenda and all others who helped make this event possible.
The ASC campaigning ended last week, and students from 4th through 8th grade voted on Thursday for positions such as president and vice president for next year. Congratulations to Jeb De La Rosa, our next president, Omar Gonzalez, our next vice president, Camila Barba, our next secretary, and Aiden Hurtado, our next treasurer.
The St. Rose Court of Awards will be taking place on Wednesday, May 28th at 6 p.m. here in the hall. This ceremony recognizes students for their academic achievements throughout the year. Check back next week for a recap of all things Court of Awards.
Our Glee and Junior Glee students took over the stage at Mater Dei, performing their end-of-the-year production. Here's Galvin with more.
Hi, I'm Galvin Daniels here at Mater Dei for Glee's production of Alice in Wonderland.
I'm late, he's overdue. Can't even say goodbye. Hello, I'm late.
I'm here with
Mahaley.
What was your favorite part about this production?
Getting to hang out with my friends and just watching it all come together.
What lessons did you learn during this production?
That everyone needs to put in the work so it all can be good.
Thank you.
I'm Patrick Dunlap with Lancer News here with
Charlotte.
And what did you have to prepare for this year's production?
We had a lot of rehearsals that we had to go to, and I had to learn a lot of lines.
Here with
Avea.
And what are you going to miss most about Glee?
I'm going to miss the community we built, all the plays we've done, and Mr. Evento.
Here are other stories we're working on.
Yearly COVID-19 boosters for healthy younger adults and children will no longer be routinely approved. Officials from the Food and Drug Administration say COVID-19 boosters are expected to be available this fall to the elderly Americans and people with health issues that make them more susceptible to infections. But now, the FDA will require larger companies to conduct larger studies before tweaked vaccines can be approved for healthy people.
With this week's heat and summer around the corner, we're looking into which sunscreen is the safest. The Environmental Working Group released its 2025 sunscreen guide. It says the best sunscreen is the one you wear and apply often. It found that nearly 500 products on the market meet its criteria for safe and effective options. According to the report, the use of mineral sunscreens are on the rise. It also says spray sunscreens are still a consumer favorite. The report also found high SPF sunscreens provide only slightly more protection than lower SPF products.
I'm Justin with your Lancers News forecast. We start our week with a warm-up, but things cooled down. We've had a chance of showers this week as well, with more possible rain on the way this weekend.
Hey Olivia, how did you feel doing your 8th grade portfolio?
I was a little nervous at first, but it was a lot of fun.
Thank you for watching this week's edition of Lancer News. See you
next time.